I hope you can hear me with the road noise, but it's been about 2.5 months since I first introduced you to this place. I wanted to moan about the company that manages it. So if you haven't seen that one, go back and watch it. I think it was the 3rd of September. To anyone that did watch it, thank you very much. And to any of my subscribers, the few that there are, thank you very much as well. I appreciate it. Gives me the will to go on. Now, this is only going to be a quick update because it's freezing and I don't want to be out here too long. In my first video, I walked down the full length of this road and I showed you all the debris that had collected from the trees. Then I made another video, I think that was the 23rd of September, because I'd been contacted by the council and the guy swore to me that they came in July, on the 25th of July, and street sweeped all this. Well, if you look at my video on the 3rd of September, what's that from the 25th of July? Not even 6 weeks. And he reckoned that all that debris had been collected. He swore to me it's done. He accused me of calling him a liar. He told me he wished he'd taken pictures so that he could prove it. To which I said, well, I've got pictures and I've got video, so I can prove that you haven't done it. But anyway, if you haven't seen that video, it's only a short one. Go and have a look at that. But then I want to thank the council because the street sweepers did actually come out. It was either the end of October or the very beginning of November. And they've got rid of it all. So if you look, full length of the street, I mean, there has been a little bit of build-up in the last 3 weeks, nearly. But again, the build-up that he was trying to tell me had happened in the space of 6 weeks was just ridiculous. But that's what it should look like. So, I don't think Torus have actually been around and done anything. None of the things I complained about in my formal complaint last year, which are all things that I've complained about in the past, have been done. None of the brickwork's been done, none of the groundwork's been done. I mean, those bricks are still broken there. Let's just go around this corner and see if any of the fly tipping's gone. So this is still here. This was on my video 2.5 months ago. And I said then, obviously, you know, it won't have just been dumped. Oh, fucking moss growing on it, excuse my language. Now, the council, as well as street sweeping, the guy did tell me that they'd been out and done some of the weeds. Now, give them his due, they did actually come out and trim some of the weeds down. Not all of them, mind, you know, they were very selective. They do a patch and then leave them, but they did come and do all these, so that looks a lot tidier. But again, I believe that was the council, because in the last 2.5 months since my video, I've had no contact whatsoever from Torus. I sent them the video, asked them to watch it. I got an automatic response saying, you know, it would be dealt with in due course, but never actually got a reply. Never heard of the housing officer. I mean, the housing officer, the neighbourhood officer for this area used to be a guy, I don't know if it still is, called John Murphy. Useless. Literally useless as a wet paper bag. Told me back in March 2021 that, you know, all this would be repaired, this will be cut, that will be done, yeah, we'll get it done. Still waiting. And what, 3.5 years later? So, don't know if any eagle-eyed members of the audience will notice. Oh, look, yeah, it's just got grass islands growing. Fucking trees growing. The moss everywhere. It's not been done. Down there's not been done. Now, this grass obviously gets cut. It's not magic grass, it doesn't stay at the same height forever. So what? Since that mattress has been there, covering that path, it's been what? Nearly a year, if not longer. It was originally stood up against the fence and then it got knocked over. Look at the state of it. So, if this grass has been cut while that mattress has been there, are the people cutting this grass blind? Or just not bothered enough to report that that's there? Well, I don't know. I'll let you make up your mind on that one. But that's been there for over a year, or at least a year. And then, any of you that did watch my previous video will remember all this stuff down at the bottom, which, like I said in my other video, was all dumped there behind a skip that was there in May of this year. this skip was removed, don't know exactly, you know, 10th, 11th of June, something like that. All that stuff behind it, and it's still all there. So one thing I wanted to mention was, a couple of people got the wrong idea in my last video, saying obviously, you know, what am I moaning about? They've seen worse. And I understand that. I understand this isn't the worst place. But the thing that really gets me is, everything that I'm pointing out to you are things that Torus tell me that they do on a regular basis. They regularly come and maintain the area. They regularly come and inspect the area. They regularly come and remove fly tipping. You know, they tell me as soon as fly tipping's reported, it's removed within, let's say, 10 days. I can't remember what they told me exactly. But they also tell me that they come round and they do inspections every month or every other month. Obviously, those things that need doing get noted, and then they send a team out to do them. Well, I'm showing you things now that have been wrong for years. Fly tipping that's been there for a year. Loads. That big pile there has been there now for what, 6 months? Near as damn it. Well, okay, 5 months. I was exaggerating a little bit, but just look, nothing's done. Everything, apart from those bushes I've just shown you, and the fact that the council have been out and street sweeped, nothing's been done. So I'd blame Torus for this. I mean, look at the state of this. Look, oh look, more crap dumped. And just like to say again, not heard a word off Torus. All the promises that they promised years ago have never come to fruition. I've questioned them about that, and they just say, oh, we'll have to do an investigation. You knew it was coming, because that's what they always say. But yeah, that was it. Don't want to go on anymore. Just proving, you know, they promise, they lie, they tell me this is done, that's done, we do this, we do that. Well, they don't, and these videos prove it. And I've had this for, you know, over 10 years. You know, oh yeah, we inspect the areas regularly. But for what? Who are you paying to come and inspect these areas? Because you must be paying someone. If you're telling me that it's done, then no one's doing it for free. So you're paying someone to come and inspect the areas. For what? You don't act on any information. Or does the person you're paying not actually do the inspection? Either way, I think that's something that you should look into. Because you're either wasting money on the people that are inspecting it, or you're wasting money on the people that are saying that they're coming to fix it, because they ain't. So I'm going to let you go. Please like, share and subscribe. Ta-ta.